donuts. So we were doing some archaeology in my new hoopty. We were emptying out the drawer, the thingy, and we found a old screwdriver, some old bandages, pens, some old glasses. There's like a brush and some tweezers or whatever.
You also find set of
some fuses. But then we get to the good stuff, which is a key that looks like it belongs to a house, which is weird. Oops. Some stuff. We also got a bunch of paperwork, but the most awesome part is this. The JDM thingy-majig. I don't know what it says. I hope somebody can translate this for me. I think it goes like this. It's very JDM. It's got some holes in it. I don't know what this is, but it might be from the factory, which is awesome. Also, Eric Clapton tape. There's like paperwork from a Volkswagen Golf for some reason. I don't know why this is in the car, but it's in there. We were digging around a bit more and we found a nice rotten plum or whatever the fuck it was.
I almost vomited.
Yeah, there was some tissues. This stuff is rusted shut, so it's not gonna open. There was crap under here. Maybe you will see whatever. Hey, at least there's OEM floor mats. That's good.
So there is money.
Awesome chrome stuff.
Money.
Yeah, we found money. There's some. I got a few euros back from buying it. So there's also some dollars, which nobody uses anymore. So whatever. Yeah, so it's still got this thingy. You know what it is. Cold start.
Is the choke.
Choke. Somebody put this shade on this side, so the mirror faces outside, so you can blind people.
So also.
Yeah. Also, let's look under here. Whoops! What a nice wet surprise. Yeah, this radio. What is it, anyways? It's like really old. How do you even start this shit?
Turn it. Turn it.
Oh! It's got like a some tape in it.
Get it more to play.
It's playing really slowly. For some reason.
Aliens are coming.
Is this Illuminati? Am I speaking to the Overlord? Yes, whatever. This radio is junk. Yeah, but the rest is pretty good. I guess we're gonna look under the car and see. There's some annoying sound down there, but I will, so we're gonna see what that's about. So here's the engine, pretty clean. Strut towers are all good and everything, so I guess the chassis is pretty decent. It's a dual carb, so we got dual carbs, and this is going into trash because there will be a previous clip where I will show some new motor. Yeah, made in Japan. It's got like an ancient battery. This is going in the trunk. There's no more space there. Yeah, we're gonna delete a lot of this and painting the engine bay some ricey color for sure, because heck a JDM.
But the dual carbs, man.
Yeah, dual carbs. It's good. It works good once it warms up, but scrappy warning. Yeah, it's been hit here. Whatever. And this chrome, this needs to go. This is so horrible. Oh my god.
And also it was hit behind on the back.
Basically, as my template says, meh.
So the back.
Yeah, at the back, here we go. Paint faded trunk,
the
roof, and it was like smacked in here. So the bumper is also kaput. Nobody cares, but it's decent and it's gonna make for a nice race car. I love it. So before I even drove this car home, I didn't even check it. I barely tried driving it. Whatever. I like to buy my cars that way, just YOLO. So now we're gonna check if there was any oil in it at all.
I don't think it is.
The oil is so black.
Probably wasn't changed like 5
in
years.
million years. 'Cause it's like old people and, you know, some old guy owned it. Yeah, there's like half oil in it. That's fine. It's a Honda. You can run this bitch dry if you want to. That's good. Now we're gonna jack this shit up. So I took the wheel off. The axle nut is basically rusted to bits, which is, I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Brakes are kind of shit, but it's junk anyways. All going in the trash. This was what was making the noise because the axle's blown out to crap. But no real rust, just like surface, and everything up there is gonna get replaced. There's gonna be coilovers. I'm gonna be restoring all this, all new bushings, everything. This is not bad actually. So motor is a bit oily from the sump, but who cares, because this is scrapoo motor anyway. But actual rust under the car, look at that, it's nice. It's not even bad. The exhaust is rotted out, but who cares? But it's nice. Look, there's no rust. There's not like maybe a hole or whatever. There's nothing. It's good. This is mint. Just this, all of this suspension stuff is gonna be scrapoo too.
And everything needs to come out because there is water in the
Yeah,
side.
but whatever. The front is getting taken apart completely. All fenders, everything is coming off. Engine bay is gonna be painted. Fresh motor, wire tuck, clean everything. Coilovers, new brakes.
New,
I have other axles, all the bushings, everything's getting replaced. I'm gonna
new
put rust protection on everything down here. See, even like fenders, they got like little stuff. It's not bad. For $300 with a full tank of gas, this is mint. It's a good hoopty. It's rough around the edges. There's no paint on the roof, but race car. So I'm gonna start this piece for everybody to hear. It's pretty scrapoo, but where's the thing? Oh. Pull that shit. Runs mint now.
No, just little.
Because it ran like shit earlier when we went to pick it up. Race car exhaust. Dome light, does it work? Oh, it works. It's good. What noise race car? Nah, it needs more. Yeah, it sounds like shit. Full gas tank, 150k on it. It's good. So, now to find some parts for this beast.
For what?
We're getting parts for my EF.
Oh yeah.
Fuel injection swap. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. So, how long is the drive?
You have to drive like an hour and a half.
Oh shit.
It's long as shit.
So, also, I was on night shift, so I need this.
I didn't sleep either because I had to think about my Civic plan.
Okay. Cool. We're almost 1 hour in the drive.
Still driving, still a bit more to go.
Yeah. Like half an hour.
Yeah, sure. And then finally parts, yes.
So now we got the parts.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah. We talk a little bit.
Just Honda things, you know?
Yeah, Honda nerds. I'm just here like Skoda gods. Now we're hitting some storms. Look at that.
Tsunami, boy.
Yeah, storm. Oh, look! It's a rainbow!
Is it gonna snow? Is it
It's a
gonna rain?
rainbow!
Oh my god, double rainbow! Oh,
Oh my god!
shit, I can see it.
Oh, fuck off. It's like snowing and... Oh shit, what was that?
Oh, what's these winds? Jesus Christ.
Yep, winds. What the fuck is that?
It's good. as hell. Hell yes. Got some parts. OBD1 harnesses, dash harness, whatever ECUs, everything. And of course the most important thing, the fuel tank for a sedan. Because mine is carb and this is fuel injected, so we're gonna need an entire one. So yeah, picked this up. And now I'm just waiting for the harness to convert to OBD1 ECU, and I need to order an ECU, and it's gonna be great. Alright, so I bought this car, barely even drove it, so we're gonna go for a little drive today before we take everything out of it. So let's do this thing. Nice procedure. We need this, we need a choke, lots of it, neutral. See? Works mint. It was sitting here for a few days in the cold and the wet. Works Gucci. So reverses Honda things. Needs more choke. Stupid choke. I hate you. What the shit? Did the handbrake just seize? Yeah, I think it seized a bit. Holy shit. That's stupid. Oh my god, that CV boot. Junk. Alright, let's go. Also got the TDI riser with his hoopty. And then my hoopty. I guess the handbrake seized on that side, which is weird. Junk. So here it is. So we've got a bunch of parts. Still need one of these bumpers because it's junk. And once I get all that, we're gonna start working on it. We're gonna pull the motor and gonna make it fancy, and you'll see. Basically gonna build it to a daily track car. Need to slam it a bit because this is stupid. Also very bouncy, and yeah, needs some stiffening. And there's like some other interior stuff, like there's a water leak and whatever, you know, the usual stuff we need to fix on our cars. I've never had a car without water leaks actually.
Yeah,
and this is my
Libra was like pain in the ass.
yeah, and this is my first car that doesn't have rusted out arches, so that's awesome.
Yeah,
I guess it's the best car I've ever owned.
it's pretty healthy underneath.
It's the best car I've ever owned.
It's pretty healthy. Fuck the paint. Better it's
Yeah.
no rust.
But no paint is weight reduction, so I'm just gonna keep it that way.
Like
Hoopty
Ferrari
style.
F40.
Yeah. And who cares? So that's pretty much it, and soon to come more awesome videos on working with this piece. Hella clean. Really quick second gear pull. This old dual carb goes, but the brakes are shit. So we're gonna take some pictures of this hoopty, because that's what we like to do. Okay, at least the choke is normal now, because it sounded freaking cammed before. And it pulls to the left really bad. Oh well.